Hey y'all, hey, hope all is well with you. I am Leslie of LesAnn Creations, coming to you from my workroom, and I'm going to say hooty hoo. Hooty hoo. So, I am having some issues, and we'll talk about them issues momentarily. But if you don't know me and don't know what I do, I am a fashion designer, a creator, a seamstress, a tailor, alterationist, a person who loves to sew, who loves to basically play with fabric. Most of the people that I serve, or at least what's in my boutique, is plus size gear, plus size ready to wear clothing. So that's what I usually do. But I myself, because I love to sew, anybody can pretty much get anything from me, okay? Pretty much. So, yeah, I have been sewing over 30 years. Excuse me, I'm gonna take a drink because I guess I'm talking too much already. I have developed my skills and honed in, improved, finessed my skills over the years to doing things that I never thought I would be doing. I thought I just would be doing ready to wear. I have done wedding gowns, pageant gear, costumes. I've just done a lot. And only improved and challenged myself each time I try something that I've never done before. But I say that I'll try anything at least one time. And if I just can't do it, really can't do it, then I'm going to try it again. But most things I try at least one more time to make sure it wasn't me. Or make sure the instructions I got didn't fail me. So, anyway, so today stuff is a little disarray because I've been scouring around the house because I need my drive. I have a portable drive that is almost 2 gigs hard drive. And I was getting ready to do posting on my social media. I can't find my drive anywhere. I have no clue as to where it is, whether it's in my car. I'm probably going to have to really clean my house, which my house is not dirty, but it's like, it's probably going to be in the most weirdest spot in my house. I'm a little irritated by that because today is a good day to do it because it's kind of like a down day for me. And whenever I have down days, I prefer not to do stuff that makes me have to think. It's not that I got to think on this project I'm getting ready to do, but I'm just saying. Y'all know how it is. Anyway, so I'm going to do what I can. Kind of move stuff around and kind of get stuff out of my way. Because like I said, I was moving stuff this way, seeing if I put the drive over there. I'm flabbergasted as to where it went to. I'm just annoyed. I'm going to say that. I'm annoyed. I'm just going to say it. I'm annoyed. Because I really, that's what I wanted to do today. But I guess I say this. Some things happen for a reason. So you got to go with the flow. And that's what I'm about to do. I don't waste time too long if I don't find it usually right away. I'm picking up stuff. Went to an event and got to put my little jewelries up. I have a spot that I usually put it, and I kind of came in and dropped it all right here on my work table instead of dropping it where it belongs. Hope you enjoy my little jewelry rag. um, I love that thing. Um, that's why I usually, when I purchase certain jewelry, if it still has the um, little like tab or something on it, it has a hole in it, I usually just go ahead and use that to hook on. It hooks all on the thing. I think I need to do some more, or what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a door on it that's recessed and put some pegs on it, like short pegs, so I can hang up just my earrings, as many of those I can. I may even make my own little tabs just to do that. That'll be a task. Wouldn't y'all want to see that? I don't know. Y'all let me know. Anyway, because I'm always making something. So, okay, so I am going to be making a top. I have this jersey sweatsuit type of material. It does have the fuzz on it. It's a polyester kind of blend, I believe, because I didn't see I don't remember the little information or end of the tag, but it's basically the same material you use to make like hoodies, but it's a lighter weight, very soft to the touch. This is, of course, a burgundy-ish color. I only had about 2 yards of it. So I had something in my head to do. I always do. And sometimes when you have that in your head, it doesn't mean you can really do that. You have to really think of how you can manipulate the fabric in order to do what you wanted to do. Or you may have to shift like mid design. Luckily my mid design is still doable either way, so I wasn't stressed. So what I wanted to do was to make a crop top, like dress or top, because I only have 2 yards, and well, it's not going to be really cropped. It may stop a little bit above my belly button and drop a little bit more onto my hips and the back. It's not a real drastic change, but I wanted to kind of balloon out, like this sweatshirt. I wanted this effect, but on here, as you can tell, there's actual ribbing. On this particular one, it's actual ribbing. I don't have ribbing the right color to do the same effect. And this fabric does not stretch. It has like minimal stretch. When I thought of it, in my head it had stretch. You know how it is. It's stuff in your head don't always work with what you think it is. So I was getting ready to do this the other day, and then I just kind of stopped, and that's what I'll do. If I really want it a certain way, I have to kind of step away from it and figure out a way that I can still get my effect that I want without losing the integrity of the design I was looking for. So I'm still not, I'm on the fence. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm on the fence. So if you see it a different way, or you watch me make this and it turns out something totally different, don't be shocked. That is normal for me. I switch gears in a minute, because I take pattern pieces, or pieces that are, they say pattern pieces. This is the only thing you can connect it to if you use a commercial pattern. Me, it tells me, oh, I'm going to be rebellious and do what the heck I want to do. It's all about, if you can make it fit, make it fit. If you can make it look good when you make it fit, nobody knows that it didn't belong together. Okay? And I want to make sure, y'all, I want you to take the time, and because I didn't record the whole thing, but I think a lot of it got recorded. I did a ballerina or a leotard for my grandchild. And I'm probably, I'll pop the picture of it here or something. But the original, I'm going to have to show y'all the original pattern if I can find it. Because for kids, I will do commercial patterns. For me and my designs, they go in my storefront. I don't do commercial. Those are patterns that I create. But for her, I took a commercial pattern and modified it to make what I wanted. And so I'll explain more of that in that video, but I want y'all to check that one out. Just check it out and see what you think. If you see what the original design was and what I ended up with, hopefully I recorded enough of it, because I don't remember all of what I recorded. You would be amazed as to the transformation and the process I took it into compared to where it started and how it looks on her. You would never know. Only one thing I needed to change, but I was in a rush to get it in the mail, was make her sleeves longer. It's enough room literally on her sleeve to make it longer. I just need to make the lining that's underneath. I just got to open it up, open up her lining on her sleeves and add like 2 inches of lining. But because I was in a time crunch, I ended up making it sort of kind of 3/4. I'm going to fix it. She's fine with it. She already done wore it. She'll probably wear it another time. I'm going to tell them they better keep it, okay? Because she can still fit it. So, anyway. So I've already cut the front and the back. I'll kind of give you an idea, and then I'm going to probably just, I got cut out a couple other things for it. Oops. I got cut out a couple other things for it. So here is, hold on, because I'm going to walk around here and fall. So here is the front. It, like I said, it's a moderate hollow, so it's not a big difference from the front to the side. I have this one. I cut it about 1 inch longer because I want it to hang a little bit lower. It is slightly bigger than the pattern. That is intentional. I was getting ready to unpin it, I think. Then we have the back. And the back piece is bigger as well, and it's dropped down about 1 inch or so from the original pattern. This particular pattern is already set for size 18 to 20. I have made this design before, but unless I told you, you wouldn't know it's connected to it. Go ahead and move. Tissue paper is a good alternative, or wherever you have laying around your house in order to make pattern pieces or copy your tissue pieces from commercial patterns, especially the multi-pattern, or it's a great way to remake patterns that you need to remake for patterns you've done before, but maybe you need to resize them, but you don't want to get rid of the actual original one. Tissue paper works. You can get it at the dollar store. Always. And the other thing I have cut is my sleeve. Oh, there goes something. With my sleeves, most of the time, depending on the style or whatever, I may not lay it out completely flat to cut it. So this is literally, the pattern is a half pattern. I know y'all gonna be like, what? It's a half of, so if you look at the pattern, it literally is half of the sleeve. So I always sit it on the fold. And usually that is because I am trying to utilize what is available. And sometimes it's easier. Like on one side, I'll cut out, one length or one side of the fabric. I'll cut out the front and back. And then on the other side, it's easier to kind of fold it to get what I want and cut out the sleeve. So yeah, I do have 2 sleeves. Don't worry, I have 2 sleeves. So I have that. I may go on and, you know what? I may design something to kind of go down the sleeve. That would be kind of cute. Because this is going to be something casual. Probably something that I will wear while I'm at home. Because as you can see, no matter what, I stay cool or cold or whatever you want to call it all the time. And I usually need something on my arms. Even I've done it in the summertime. It doesn't summer, winter. That's just me. I usually don't turn the temperature up really high because my husband will burn up where I really want it. Okay. All right. So I have that. I'm trying to get in the habit because sometimes I don't put my pattern pieces up, and then I'll be hollering later on where my pattern pieces are because I didn't put them up. And that is usually my fault because, you know, we all have our little things we don't do and we should do. Alright, so that's what I do. So that's the front and back. Now I got to decide whether or not I'm going to do a pocket, which I probably will, which will be probably a pocket that sits here. It is more so for decoration than for anything because, like I said, 9 times out of 10 is something I'm going to wear while I'm working or running and doing errands. It'll be a cute thing to wear with, like wear a tank top or something underneath it because it's somewhat of a crop, and then wear a pair of jeans. I'll design it or put it together once I'm done. Now, like I said, I wanted a band across the bottom, so I had actually cut out, that ain't it. I actually cut out this 6-inch band to go around the bottom of this to kind of, but I can't, it doesn't stretch, so it's not going to do the cinch effect, which for me is not going to work. So I was thinking that I could go ahead and put some elastic in it, which I have like a 2-inch elastic that'll work inside. As quickly as I thought about it, this is what happened. Literally while I was standing here starting this video, my mind said, nope, I'm not going to like it. The reason why is because I don't like my elastic to shift. I know often as big girls we've gotten elastic waist pants or something or a skirt, and when you put it on, because they didn't secure it in some kind of way, it flips or moves a lot inside, and which irritates most people, even if you ain't big. It's irritation because it's just that fold of that elastic. So I said, nope, that's not going to work because I will have to figure out a way, which I know a way to secure it, but I don't know if I'm going to like the look. So I'm between the look, between the flipping, I'm not going to do it. So I'm going to just do a regular hem on it. So because I plan to do this as pull over, I'm going to probably do like, not a cow neck, but like a band around my neckline. Just a simple, and I'm going to use this fabric because it's not going to waste. Just simple, like it's going to come up a little bit. It's not going to be really up on my neck, but because this 2 inches is not a whole lot. But I have to be careful because I don't want to put, so I'm going to have to make my neck hole a little bit wider because I don't want it really close to my neck. I want it easy enough that I can pull it over my head and this not get caught. Okay, so I'll probably be dropping the neckline a little bit in the front, a little bit more in the front and a little bit in the back, and you'll see me do that in a second. And it's not really difficult to do, and it's not going to cause any problems. And then what I'll do is for my cuff, I will use the same material, but I will put elastic in my cuff. Because the cuff, it'll be easier for me to keep it from flipping. Okay? Because it's a smaller area. I may even do 1 row of stitching, and I'm cool with it on my cuff, but I don't like the idea around. It just takes the quality or the look of the finish kind of down to me. So there's a way I can do it without losing any of the style that I want. So that's it for this. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this real quick. Alright, the one thing I say to you is make sure you measure before you cut. And always add your seam allowances. As I was working, I forgot to add my seam allowances to one of the cuffs, but that's okay. I just recut it. And I'll probably use it in something else. Because I have a blue. Where'd it go? I have a blue, baby blue fabric like this. The exact type of fabric. Now, of course, because I'm looking for it, I can't find it. But I have a baby blue version, and my thought was I'll take it and do like a patch, like do patchwork, cut pieces up or whatever, and do a patchwork for one of my grandkids. So the fabric's not gonna go to waste. This is the band for the neck. Now, if I'm more concerned about it being stiff, if I wanted to, I can use some. I'm gonna say it in a minute. I can use some like tricot. Tricot interfacing. But the thing about it is if I do that, it will make it stiff, which is not what I want. And I'm going to show you what it does to a knit material on right here. Okay, so we're gonna talk about this thing that's on the mannequin, and I will finish up this project because I don't know how long it's going to take me. In a minute, or I'll probably do it in a different video. I will ask that if you think or if you prefer the videos to be shorter, no problem. I'll try to keep them to like 30 minutes. But that means that some situations, whereas depending on what I'm working on, you may end up with 2 videos, part 1 and part 2, which is fine. Or if I do it in one felt swoop, what I'll do is try to make sure I put in chapters, or how's it called? What are they called? Chapters, links, I don't know, where you can go directly to whatever it is that I'm working on, and you can see just that, and you don't have to see all the stuff when I talk a lot, which is going to happen probably in every video, or not. But I'm going to try to keep it short. But when it comes to sewing, I will tell you, don't assume that it's going to take less than 30 minutes to do any of these projects that I do. There's a couple of different things I can do that is less than 30 minutes from beginning to end, but for the most part, it is not. It is not. It can take hours, and for me, it takes hours sometimes because I'll be designing on the go. All right, y'all. So I still have some left, and I think I want to make a pocket. And you can actually draft a quick pocket yourself. You don't have to, if you don't have a pattern that works, you can draft one real quick. Because in essence, it's just you can do a square version. Well, y'all, this is the end of this video. I want to apologize. I thought I hit the record button in order to show you what I was going to work on, but I didn't. So at some point in time, you will see at least a portion of me working on this and completing the top so you can see what I did. Y'all have a great day. Much love, LesAnn.